In bed that makes a man go crazy every time. You will never have this day with your children again. Tomorrow they'll be a little bit older than they are today. Today is a gift. Breathe and notice, smell and hold them. Study their faces and little feet and pay attention. Enjoy today. It will be over before you know it. Relish the charms of the present.
The NFL is on EA Sports Center here in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 27. It's one of the Ravens and 49ers are underway. And these guys will get the football at the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Now he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now Purdy. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. Jalen Armour Davis. Credit him with a sack as he returns the loss of 10. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll touch this down to 41. This for change in field position inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure. Purdy sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away.
think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder? Yes, indeed. That's unlucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Here's second and 10. Here's Purdy. Throws the alley and completes it to Samuel. They get 7 out of that, so they're up to the 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy sets it to throw again. And we find the open man. That's complete. And that will take him down, but he does have first down yardage. Purdy.
Yes, we do.
It's frustrating that this series because it seems like things were headed red zones. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10.
From the shot to McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to a touchdown if I'm really straight out. Play number 9 sets up here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Purdy.
From the 5 down to the 3. Here's where we maybe see some tenacity from this defense because they push right down the field on this opening drive. They can't find some way to push back, and that's up to the first step. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mitchell. Behind the line. Back to the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. Moody good with an extra point, and that's actually score 7. So here's 40 back out there down in Simmons for the way. But they'll run back here, fair catch, and this will come back to the 25. Jackson in the Ravens got up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Someone's going to start the clock. Everyone's going to get the first. So here's your first and 10 at the 38. Yeah, that's Mitchell. Coming in with a 1-yard gain there, and then it's 2nd and 9. Yeah, really nice job there defensively. It's didn't give a back lane. Each play, you got guys right from VCR players. Guys responsible for the blue line, for the back line, for the first. Bitch! Absolutely, just needed a First down, here's Mitchell. And it'll be this will take us to the end of the first quarter. Afterwards, nothing on the EA Sports.
Just shy of
Midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Somebody's still coming out, and a long way to go on 3rd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That runs being about 4 yards, and leads to 4th down.
Here's Jordan step down.
And now a high kick
Kick here, just trying to hang it up there.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners do
So
on
no
offense.
offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This could end up being a pretty good drive. I mean, yes, it's hard to use the game, but it's hard to test them on the rock to stop them. If they can get the inside here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one. Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now with them, finishing it off, because right now, they're more than they just got this season. It's a 6-point advantage to the 5-2 situation. Coming along, they need another 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Contact there after
To check that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense came to play. Slipped up on their first series, they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that it's come so easy again. It's kept us to the and as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point, is this is those who give it away and could talk about that game. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we start here in this 2nd quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson in front. He comes from Jackson trying to hustle his unit with the line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard game, but there'll still be a yard near the 3rd down. I think we can see that's close to back and this offense. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time. And that's not special when you have these type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe don't feel the people who are around you are closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills to win a game. Because defenses tend to go as much as they tend to run. Now San Francisco will have their second timeout. As that stoppage with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now second and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A big play there, just before halftime. Now a chance to make it a big play right here. It's Mitchell. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it's later in the first half. It's a game of count, and it'll be second and goal. Two red zone trips so far. They've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Six seconds on the first half. Kick is away. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock since taking the first position one play. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that's quick in the first, because it's a little bit relaxed here of this first half. She left Bateman. She gets us across the field and down to 46. That's it for first down. 2 more quarters to go. What do you want to see after the break? And we're going to be back now. Central States. We're going to go getting set for another number 3 here.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. This pass caught by Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On first down, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go play action with Jackson. It's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 3 quarters have come and gone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They go play action now. Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstate.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Pacheco on the read option. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 72 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The result, a first down as a quick slant gets him 14. Purdy. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They go play action here. Purdy. Touchdown. George Kittle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And now the rookie's free. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8.
49ers 6. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's Samuel caught left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Purdy's throw caught by Gray. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 39 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Niners 19, Chiefs 14. Jake Moody to kick
So
off.
here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Purdy on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively. Because one...
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. It's complete, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know,
well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. Now, the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Purdy with it on third and long. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Niners 34, Chiefs 17. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Through the middle of the field and across the chalk.
Bling, bling, bling. This man.